G'day everyone, Graham here. I'm here in the Queen Street Mall to see Brisbane Roar. Hooray! They won! And see if I can film them, eh? I might be able to shake their hands. Hooray! Hooray, I say. Look at that car.
Oh yeah, so I'm over the road before. There's a few of them there, bro.
Pretty good. Well done, lad. Well done. Exciting, isn't it? It might be on TV. Well done.
Cheers, man.
Well done, lad. Yay! lovely, sexy red police car. La la la. Yeah. And they're on bikes. Don't see them on bikes very often.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to meet your heroes? No, I meant your other heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the official part of this wonderful, wonderful victory from the mighty, mighty Brisbane Roar. They are champions again! Now, as part of this ticket pack parade and presentation, oh, I think Thomas Browich just walked past. There was a ripple of excitement through the crowd, and that was just me. Ladies and gentlemen, still some of the boys are arriving in the cars. I noticed that Ange and Matt Smith just got their car to themselves, and some of them look like they're in a combi van at the back there. They're having to share it. Rory's here.
Rory, 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 Rory. We love you, Rory. We do. We love you, Rory. We do. Oh, Rory, we love you, Rory. We do. We love you, Rory. We do.
Entire Brisbane Roar squad coming through. They're here. The divine ponytail, Bruce Stoller, is here. Thank you very much. We can get the party started now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we get this officially underway, I would great pleasure to introduce to you the Honourable Campbell Newman MP, Premier of Queensland and Member for Ashgrove. And the Right Honourable the Lord Mayor, Councillor Graham Quirk, of course, the Lord Mayor of Brisbane. They are about to do something very necessary and important. They are going to present to this team the Hyundai A-League champions for the second year in a row. Let's hear it as they come up onto the stage. The Brisbane Roar! Undefeated run, 2 times Hyundai A-League champions. We need the coaches, we need the backroom staff, we need everybody. It takes more than one player, it takes more than 11 people to make a football team, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that we do have the champions up here, now that we do have the Brisbane Roar, let's get this officially underway. If the guys could part like the Red Sea, can I please introduce to you the Premier of this state, Mr. Campbell Newman.
much, Gary. Ladies and gentlemen, Brisbane's a great city and Queensland's a great state. And it's fantastic that we've got a great footy team who've done so well second year in a row. Can I congratulate all of them, particularly Ange Postacoglu and Matt Smith. And can I just say what a great team effort it is, because it's not just the people who go on the field, it's all the people in the coaching team, it's the owners themselves who support the team financially. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's about you, the fans, the loyal supporters. So I'm just thrilled to be here. I was here last year in a different capacity. So second year in a row. Let's hope next year in 2013 that they bring it home again, third time in a row. Congratulations.
And when you can't have a town hall celebration without the man that runs the town hall, ladies and gentlemen, the Lord Mayor, Mr. Graham Quirk.
Thank you very much, Gary. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to acknowledge, of course, the Premier Campbell Newman. I want to acknowledge Chris Fong, the Director of Brisbane Roar Football Club, representing Backery Group here today, the owners of Brisbane Roar. To Jeff Foster, the General Manager, to Michael Gowers, the CEO, Michael Bowers rather. Also, of course, to you, Ange, and Postacoglu, the coach, to Matt Smith. I have to say this, fellas, you really know how to leave your fans' hearts in their mouths. Last year, this year again, a late finish. The only difference was nobody left early this year. Of course, this is one footy team that you can never give up on. They are never say die. They are not, it is not over until it is over, and they proved that again this year with back-to-back Premier A-League premierships. So congratulations. Last year, Brisbane Roar received the keys to the city. We can't give the keys to the city a second time. So this year we will be presenting to each of the players a personal certificate. Congratulations, boys. Well done again.
Well, now the time has come to present the players with their certificates. We'll call their names out.
Thank you.
Our Lord Mayor will present the certificates as I call the player out. Yes, we'll get to the Lord Mayor to stand in the middle. All right, here come your players, ladies and gentlemen. First up, reserve goalkeeper Matt Acton. The Bahraini bomber, Mohammed Adnan. Hang on, what's this guy's name? I don't remember him, I haven't seen him. You're going to have to help. Is it Bessart Barish? We'll have a chat to Bessart a little bit later. He doesn't know about that. Luke Bratton! Luke came on in the second half during the game, as you know. The man who was the player of the year and in our hearts, oh by God, he was player of the match, Thomas Briggs! I'd like to welcome one of the young squad players these days. He doesn't know, but I remember watching him play when he was a 6-year-old kid. By golly, he had some talent then too. Corey Brown! of my sons, play on the red-headed kids team. That kid can play. Kofi, Danny! Another member of the squad, James Donaghy, defender. Young up-and-coming striker. I tell you what, we're going to see a lot more of him in the future, Mr. Nick Fitzgerald. Ivan Ferrani. Central defender Jack Hingetts. Also in defence, Matthew Irvin. Another one of the Raw squad members from the midfield, George Lamberinis. A bit of a super sub, but we're going to see him as a starter much more often, James Meyer. High score, Meyer, good on you. Matt Mundy. The longest serving of the Raw players and a proud father. From the central midfield and a regular scorer for the Roar, Australian representative Mitch Nicholl. A man that has experienced this glory on 2 occasions now, a major part of the Roar, Eric Patalou. Squad, Anthony Bryant. From the goalkeeping squad, Andrew Redmayne. Let's see if he can slip his way through the crowd, the slippery fish. Of your Brisbane Roar, Matt Smith. A proud Queenslander from up north. Let's hear it for central defender Shane Stefanuto. Goal this year. They tried to take it off him, but it's his goal. A man that doesn't score goals, but by golly, he stops them. Theo, Michael Theo. And finally, from your Brisbane Roar, Rocky Visconti. This unruly mob you see before you has to be herded in and pointed in the right direction. And the man that does that and has done it so successfully for 2 years now, hopefully many more, Mr. Edge Foster. very much to the Premier and the Lord Mayor. We're very appreciative of you acknowledging this team and the part we play in this city. We've worked really hard to become a team that belongs to this city and hopefully make this city proud. So it means us and the whole state. So it means a great deal for us that you put these occasions on. Thank you very much. To the boys, we've had a hard couple of days, as you can see by the sunglasses. But they've earned it. I've said it many times, they're a fantastic bunch of young men, and I couldn't be prouder of them, and I'm so pleased that they got the rewards for all their hard work on the weekend. Of course, they don't do us any favours by leaving us so late, but we'll let that go. And to everyone involved with the club, as it's rightly been pointed out, it's not just about one or two people. The whole club contributes to the success. A lot of people work hard. The football staff, the administrative staff, all are the best in their business, and we wouldn't be where we were unless they were here. And obviously the supporters. Orange Sunday, I think, will go down in folklore from now on. Whether it's one or two, it's a big part of the Australian sporting history. Why not? Let's make it through. And you guys play a big part in that. I can't tell you. A lot of people wonder why we always leave it so late, but that roar when we do score is just amazing, and it definitely gives the guys a lift. So thank you very much. It's been a fantastic ride again this year. It was a fantastic day on Sunday, and we really appreciate everyone's support. So enjoy the rest of the day. Please, please, please do not encourage best apparition today. It's hard enough for me to keep quiet. So thank you very much and have a great day. Maybe it's me, but did you hear him say, let's make it 3? Yeah! I don't know anything, but anyway. Maybe just dreaming and hoping and wishing and praying. I would also now like to bring up to the podium the captain of the Brisbane Roar, Matt Smith.
I'll take my glasses off. Obviously, it's not just me, but on behalf of the whole team. Since I've been at the club the last 2 years, the support that you guys have shown us has been absolutely fantastic. Every single day that we train, every week, every month, every year, we do so knowing that we are the team of Brisbane. We represent you guys on the pitch, and we can't do that as well as we do without your support. We're not only one team in Brisbane now, we're the only team left in Queensland. So for us, we represent you guys and the whole state. So thank you very much. Enjoy the moment, and we really appreciate your support. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. Now, look, I did mention that we'd have a chat to this young fellow over here because he's been very quiet the last couple of days. Campione, campione, ole, 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 campione, campione, ole, ole, ole. Honestly, have you been able to shut him up for a couple of days?
No, mate, I don't know if it's the drinking or him that's giving me a headache. So.
I mean, it's an incredible reaction to you here. What reaction have you gotten back home?
Oh, I was not able to. It's, the family are very proud, very happy for me, and I'm happy too. And I'm very happy to stay here with the boys. They are really good to support us and to celebrate the title.
I reckon you're singing 3 goals at the moment, so I think you'll be going all right. And now I'll take the microphone. Best apparition, ladies and gentlemen. Golden Boot winner. Now we have to go over to the man himself, Ange. You were never going to escape. Now look, this isn't the end of the season for the Roar. Of course, you've still got some Asian Champions games. I know one in Japan, one home. How do you get that back to playing?
Believe it or not, they had a training session this morning. it wasn't a quality training session, I'll give you that much. Kenny Stead and Rado weren't that impressed, but no, look, they're a professional bunch. They've partied as they should, they deserve to, but you know, back into business tomorrow. I think there's a couple of things planned to make sure that they've recovered fully.
Yeah. Will you be mixing up the squad for the next couple of games, or sticking with the grand final team?
Oh no, it'll come down as usual to we want to win every game we play. That doesn't change, and you know, the next 2 games are important. We haven't won in the ACL yet, and it's a big goal of ours. We're in it again next year, which is the important thing. And you know, we want to use this year's experience to make sure we make a bigger impact next year. So the next 2 games are very important for that.
And again, he said we're in it next year. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying I don't know. When do you get to have a break?
Oh no, you don't get a break in my job, but you know, in many respects, I don't want a break. I love this. I love coaching. I love working with the players. You know, I'm one of the lucky ones in life. I've never had a real job, you know, so I'm pretty blessed that way. So don't need a break. My wife needs a break for sure. So I'm sure we'll have a holiday somewhere.
Well, just one last, taking you back to the game. It was a big call when you've taken off Eric and also Enrique. The guys that scored for you in the last grand final. You've made that decision to just to take them off. What was going through your head at that stage? What were you trying to achieve?
Oh, look, I mean, as a coach, you know, you try and help the players out there. You know, you try and create some sort of energy out there, and it wasn't a reflection of the boys who came off. We just wanted to mix things up a little bit and hopefully surprise Perth. And, you know, I'm always confident, you know, it is a squad game, and every one of these guys up here today has contributed this year. It's not just about 90 minutes in a grand final. So, you know, there was no danger of me when I made the substitutions. I knew the guys coming on would make a contribution, and I think that's been a big part of this team. The fact that both years we've had everyone contributing when they need to, and Sunday was the same. But look, it was an enormous effort. You know, a lot of people have spoken about you know, that last minute and the penalty, but you know, I've been involved in this game for a long, long time, and there is no more team deserving to be champions than this side here.
Ladies and gentlemen. Now the guys are going to be available for autographs and photos. I imagine you're going down there. Before we do that, so get your pens ready, get your cameras ready. This is your moment. Not many people win 2 championships in a row. These boys have. While they're still up here, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. 2-time Hyundai A-League champions, the Brisbane Roar!
There you go, the Brisbane Roar won. Hooray! Hooray! One more time, Graham. Hooray! Anyway, take care, stay safe. Bye for now.
Rate me, comment me, love me, and subscribe. Subscribe to